Right now, China is fine-tuning its 14th five-year plan. Five-year plans have played an important role in China's economic and social development since the early 1950s. What do the Chinese people expect from the next 5 years? And what do top economists think about China's next five-year plan? Let's hear what they say.
未来5年呢，我们要使用好机器人，把它更多的应用于临床工作中，真正的普惠老百姓。
要有一个自己的小店，经营个自己的小店，能经常陪家人孩子。
那生活上呢，我是希望自己能在2年之内结婚，也希望5年之内呢能够有自己的小孩。那长远来看呢，我希望自己做一名斜杠青年，
能抓住我们国家在5G 具备领先优势的机遇，接触到更多更先进的技术，成长为市场主力、技术骨干，提升个人能力。
We need to acknowledge that China has made very significant efforts to try and target all of the poor families. There have been important efforts to try and identify them and to give them adequate support. Over the last 40 years, that's been the main driver in some ways of the, we estimate about 850 million people that have escaped poverty as a result of largely of economic growth, of inclusive economic growth. Stronger social insurance system, a stronger social transfer system, one that consistently covers all of the population, not just the rural but also the urban population, would be one of the challenges in our views for China going forward. And China has the fiscal space to do that. It will require a little bit more government spending, but it will have the benefit of supporting what I said earlier, the rebalancing towards consumption.
The 13th five-year plan brought about the green revolution by introducing ambitious targets for environmental protection and climate change that were captured under the fundamental concept of the ecological civilization. The 13th five-year plan also triggered critical changes in the concept of economic development, planting the seeds for the transition from quantity to quality of growth. And this brings me to the 14th five-year plan that will consolidate the important achievements of the 13th five-year plan and take the concept of high-quality green development to new standards by emphasizing the importance of inclusive, sustainable growth and a more sophisticated concept of people well-being.
China should invest in rural areas to retain the active population from migrating. And this would rebalance the current divide between urban and rural areas.
We believe the innovation and technology will be the key priority in the new five-year plan. Firstly, China will increase its R&D spending from 2.5% of GDP this year to likely 3% of GDP by 2025, as well as increase the spending in education and vocational training as well. Secondly, in light of the decoupling pressures and also the tougher restrictions from the US on China tech sector, we think China will allocate more resources to its fundamental and frontier researches. Bottleneck areas, for example, the chips, semiconductors, the software, and also the advanced manufacturing. China will also better protect its IP and provide more incentives for researchers.